Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Greg's Beer Reviews today. Got a beer mail package from Leandro. And guys, I've had some of y'all asked if I've picked up any beers along the way. It was kind of hard to bring beers back on the motorcycle. We had so much stuff packed in there for that. Originally it was a 6-week trip, but it ended up being 35 days. We got back almost a week early and did everything we was going to do or wanted to do, and got back, and boy, it was a trip of a lifetime. I enjoyed myself, but I sure was glad to be home and sleep in my own bed, guys. I think y'all know what I mean. So, while I was out there, I met up with Leandro, and we went out to Lengthwise Brewery, and also went up to Kern River Brewery. And I left him a little bit of money to pick up some beers and send back to me once I got back home. And this is a box he sent to me. So I don't know what he has sent, but we're about to find out together. So let's see what Leandro picked up for me and sent to me. Oh, there's a note in here. Let's see what he said. Greg, it was really nice to meet you and your wife. Thank you so much for taking the time to come down and hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed the citrus IPA from Kern River. All right. It was bottled on 8/26. The box was labeled, but the bottle is not. This beer is difficult to get, so I hope you like it. Cheers, Leandro and Christina Serrano. So yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you guys and Jacob. I enjoyed myself on that trip out there to both breweries. So let's dig into the box here and see what we got. We've got a bunch of little confetti in here, and I'm trying to leave most of that in the box, but I'll end up having it all over the floor before it's over with. So let's see. The first one out is a bomber. This is Smoke Chaser, smoked barley wine from Tioga Sequoia Brewing Company. And almost got like a wine seal here on the top. That shrink wrap little foil thing. This is let's see if it has it on here. This is a 12%er and 100 plus IBUs. Well, that's a lot of IBUs for a barley wine. So maybe it was kind of sweet, so they had to put additional bittering hops in there and got the IBUs way up there. Smoke Chaser comes from the name given to brave firefighters that defend California's forests from devastating wildfires, and boy, they got a lot going on out there now. California's about to burn up. This barley wine is big and courageous as its namesake. A multi-complexity combined with an American hop backbone and a cherry wood smoke finish makes this beer larger than life. Very nice. Yep. So that's the first one out of the box there. Let's see what else we got in here. Alright, here's the next one. Get that confetti off of it. Second one here is GA Run Icelandic Stout. 11.5% alcohol by volume. A dark aura of intense richness and haunting aroma with notes of licorice and coffee. Brewed and bottled by Borg Brewers out of Iceland. Wasn't expecting that. I was kind of figuring he's going to send me a bunch of California beer stuff I couldn't get from here, but I have not seen this. Icelandic Stout. And it's got lot number on here, but I don't know what the date is. Lot's 012027. So, nothing else is printed on the bottle. So, what being a 11.5% stout, it's not that critical, not like an IPA or anything. So there's the second one there. Alright. The next one in here. Another big bottle. I don't think it's quite the bomber size. This is Sismontane Brewing Company Black's Dawn Morning Swells Sismonday. Sismontane Brewing Company out of Rancho San Margarita, California. Imperial Stout with coffee added. This is an 8.5%er. 50 IBUs on this one, guys. Not had this, or I don't think I've had anything from this brewery before. So hopefully this will be a nice tasty one. Get that up there. And let's see. Oh. There's another one in here. And boy, the confetti is everywhere. See if I can slide this out. I'm getting confetti everywhere. And he's got them all in these Ziploc bags, which is a very, very good idea. Alright. Ooh. This is Firestone Double DBA 2014 Vintage. At 12% by volume. Imperial Special Bitter Barrel Aged. Well, that sounds tasty. 12% by volume, so very nice. I don't think I've had a bad beer from Firestone Walker. They've got it going on out there, and I was kind of disappointed I didn't get to go by there. Of course, I think I've told you guys before, the other couple that went with us weren't into craft beers, so they weren't interested in going to these breweries. So the next trip I go on will be with either somebody that enjoys craft beer like me, or me and the missus will go by our damn self. So we're going to try to hit more. So I don't know when the next trip out to California will be, but the next trip we make on the motorcycle, like I said, it's going to be with somebody that enjoys craft beer, where we can stop at some of these breweries. And if not, we'll go by ourselves. Alright guys, this is the one he was talking about. This is Kern River Brewing. We actually went there. And this is their Citra Double IPA. This beer is all about the hops. Citrus, mango, and pineapple aromas abound, but make no mistake, there is no fruit in here. Just a serious dry hop regiment of Citra and Amarillo hops. We put in just enough malt backing to balance out the flavor, but Citra Double IPA is as close as it gets to chewing on a hop vine. Enjoy this one fresh, at least while you can get your hands on it. They were a 2011 gold medal winner according to this at the GABF in the Imperial IPA, and that's what this is. It's an IPA. And I don't see the ABV right off the bat. And this brewery is way up in the mountains away from Bakersfield where we're at. It was like an hour and a half drive out there one way. But they had some real tasty beers while we were there. And he said this one had the date on the carton but not on the bottle. And it was done at the end of last month. So it's not quite a month old, probably about 2.5 weeks old, something like that. So we will get this in the fridge. Like I said, I don't know what the ABV is on this. It does not say on the label. They need to put that information on there. But it's a double IPA, so we're going to get that one into the fridge pretty quick and get it reviewed up. I want to drink this one as fresh as I can. So. Alright guys, let's see if there's anything else in the box. Oh yeah, here's another one down in there. Oh yeah, I think he told me this. And I'm actually not sure if I've done this one, but I may have done this one already. This is from Deschutes. This is their Black Butte Porter. And this is a 20th birthday reserve. And this is the Black Butte 26. That's what it's got. XXVI 20. No, it's 26th birthday reserve, not 20th. Ale brewed with pomegranate, molasses, and 50% aged in bourbon barrels blended with ale and cocoa nibs and cranberry added. Not a big cranberry fan, but hopefully it'll be hidden in there. It says best after June 14th of 2015. So they're saying to have this after June 14th of 2015, which is a good 8 months away. So this one will go in the fridge downstairs, and we'll review this one later on down the road. Our 26th anniversary Imperial Porter was aged in bourbon barrels and dry spice with Theo's cocoa nibs, revealing hints of vanilla and chocolate. Pomegranate, molasses, and cranberries complement the robust flavor with a hint of fruit and just enough tart to make you smile. Get this up there where y'all can see it. Very nice. And not sure if there's one more, I believe, in here. So let's see if we can slide this out so I don't get all that confetti everywhere. Alright. Another big bottle. Got a lot of big bottles. Only one 12 ouncer. And this one is Class 5 Stout. I actually drank, this is Kern River. I actually drank this on draft when I was at Kern River, and I thought it was very, very tasty. Not for the timid. This is a non-traditional beer with complex flavor profile ranging from coffee to chocolate. The sweetness is complemented with Chinook and Cascade hops to produce the extraordinary finish. This beer is like the Kern at high water, not for the timid. 8.5% alcohol by volume on this one, guys, and there is no dating. Like they probably are just dating the boxes, the cases, instead of the bottles individually. But on a stout that's 8.5%, like I said, I'm sure this is this year's edition for sure. But to me, it would be to have the year on the label or on the bottle somewhere. So I'll end up writing that on there in case I don't review it till next year or something. I'm not sure. Probably will though. And I think that's it. Let me make sure. I don't see anything else in there. I don't feel like anything else in there. I think that's it. So that's what we got. Leandro picked up for me and shipped out to me since I couldn't carry him on a motorcycle. Leandro, thanks a bunch. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to doing these beers. I may end up getting you to send me some more later on down the road. I'd like to get some of those California beers that Jacob had over there that we looked at. But we're going to put these in the fridge and get them chilled down. Speaking of the fridge, let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys.